Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine and I'm here to give you some tips and insights on how to become an international student in Canada. I am an education counselor from Canada Education and we are providing assistance and free consultation all throughout your application journey. So for today's video, we are going to have another student success story which hopefully will inspire you and encourage you to apply and pursue your international education in Canada. As an aspiring international student, we all know, even I know, everyone knows, even IRCC knows that the main goal when taking the student pathway to Canada is to migrate eventually after you finish your program. And this is why they provide a lot of benefits for international students that will help them ease with their application for their permanent residency. International students are allowed to work while studying for 20 hours per week off campus, and if your program has a co-op, then you are also allowed to work on top of the off-campus jobs. And if there are availabilities of jobs inside the campus, then you are also allowed to work up to 12 hours per week. Now, if you have that much energy and if you're able to secure jobs inside the campus and also off-campus jobs, then go for it. Why not? As long as you are not failing your exams and you're not failing your subjects and your courses, then for sure you can earn a lot through these channels, or with the off-campus, on-campus, and with the co-op. Aside also from the work component, when you are studying in Canada, students who finish their programs are allowed to stay in Canada for a certain period depending on the length of their program. So during this time, you can apply for your permanent residency whether you finish your program or not. However, there are certain qualifications you must meet in order to be eligible for the permanent residency. And aside from that, another benefit of an international student, of course, is to bring their families or dependents with them. So with that being said, a lot of people are attracted to apply or use the study pathway to gain permanent residency once you get to Canada. However, at the end of the day, we're still applying for a student permit, and so we have to justify the reason why we are studying in Canada, and of course, why we are going to study the program you chose to apply in the school of your choice. Now, for the student success story, this is quite common for most of the students I am counseling or giving consultations to. Now, for the student, she is recently granted with her student permit and visa approval. So it took her around 24 days to get her visa approval. I was actually really surprised when she messaged me. I thought she was just asking for some questions, and then when she told me that her husband got the approval, so I was really happy and surprised with that. It took her another hour before she got hers. So guys, your agency is not responsible for the processing times of your visa application. It all depends on the IRCC. I still have students who applied back in October and still didn't get the visa decision. So it's not up to us. It's really up to the IRCC. Currently, they are processing visa applications for a minimum of 8 weeks. So hers took 24 days or less than 4 weeks, which is really surprising during this time wherein there are a lot of backlogs and a lot of visa applications to be processed. Going back to the student's background, well, she is a graduate of Bachelors in Nursing. However, her work experience is mainly in customer service specialist. So she worked in Singapore before as a customer service specialist. She has also experience in admin assistant and anything that's related to corporate jobs or an office jobs. So obviously, I recommended her to apply for a business diploma. She chose University of Victoria Continuing Studies as her school of her choice. So she chose University of Victoria Continuing Studies located in Victoria in British Columbia. So I'm sure some of you guys are all aware that UVic Continuing Studies offers a low-cost tuition fees. They are one of the schools that give as low as 6,000 Canadian dollars per year. So this is why the school is limiting now the number of applicants, and they are closed until January 2023 because the slots are already filled. They are still closed for May 2023. The application is still not open, so I will keep you guys updated once the application for May 2023 at UVic opens. We are in direct partnership with UVic, so you can apply through Kanata Education. However, we don't waive the application fee since the application fee is 300 Canadian dollars, plus you must have a deposit of 300 Canadian dollars. So the total upfront fees is around 600 Canadian dollars, and it is non-refundable. So anyways, moving on. So the student has a degree in nursing, but she did not pursue her career in any healthcare jobs or even as a nurse. I believe she is a license holder, so she passed the licensure exam. Now, most of our nurses, well, most of those nursing graduates, this is a very common situation for you guys, since considering how low is the pay for nurses. So some are venturing into a corporate job or doing an admin job, which is very understandable. So in this case, since your career started or is focused in doing corporate jobs, then we highly recommend that you get a program or you study a program that is related to your career. Now, it is also possible that you can go back to your healthcare program or to any nursing programs. However, the problem with that is, how are you able to defend why you're going to study a healthcare related program if for the duration of your entire career you are focused on doing admin jobs or corporate jobs? So how are you able to defend your career plan or your career advancement? Although we do have successful students who doesn't have any healthcare job experience and still get the approval, but the chances of getting the approval is quite low compared to getting a program or studying a program wherein it is relevant to your career. Because in this way, it is easier for you to explain your career plan since your latest experience or your latest job is related to your program choice. Aside from that, she also applied together with her husband. Well, they are newlyweds, so they are married for less than a year, but they've been together for almost or more than 10 years, which is congratulations, guys. It's very rare these days to have that kind of relationship. But anyway, some of you are asking if there is a required length of marriage before you can apply with your husband or with your dependent when going to Canada. I would say that there is no required length of union or marriage when applying. However, there are additional requirements we will require from you or we will ask from you so that it could strengthen your relationship status, because we try to avoid the question of the IRCC whether you just got married for the sake of the status as a dependent of the student. So some people are doing this wherein they get married for a fee so that they can go together and get the permanent residency in Canada or even in another country. This is very popular. However, this is why we ask for additional documents from our students if they are newlyweds so that we cover that refusal point. So thankfully, they got approved together and now they are preparing for their new journey to Canada. So guys, if you are not sure whether the program you choose to study in Canada is not suitable for you or is not fitting for you, just always remember that it answers to the question, what is your career plan or your career advancement in your home country? Now, if still it doesn't answer that question, then please don't hesitate to send us a message on our Facebook page and book an appointment with us, and we will definitely help you with the right program recommendation so that it will be easier for you to write your study plan. Our services includes a study plan writing, proofreading, and we will provide the guidelines on how to write your study plan. And if we can, or if we are not satisfied with your study plan, we try to help you write it down. Okay, so that's it for today's video, guys. I hope I was able to inspire you and encourage you to apply as an international student in Canada. It is the easiest and fastest way to get there, and also it's a very straightforward application. Just as long as you are able to provide all the required documents, then you can get to Canada as fast as 1 to 2 months. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!